Hello everybody, welcome back to This is the Police. Now, since Papers, Please is almost over, I decided that I might as well get more of a head start on this game, because there was a lot to this game still. I can't remember how many days there was, like it was 140, and we're only on like 20. This is toys purchased for an orphanage, found toxic. Price of alcohol has increased by 60%. Like, I don't even know what they want, the town hall wants, the mayor wants, because I tried to do something, but it wouldn't work. Got food poisoning expected for the next hospital for next time. That's fine. I don't think I need them. I think it's a detective and some old guy who doesn't know how to do his job. Now I know that these are copyrighted, so I know I'm not gonna make. I mean, as much as I like it, I'm not gonna Don't forget to prepare for the upcoming meeting with the prosecutors? Black protest. Yeah, they're dead. I don't even remember what happened. I may just get immediately ended like I did in Papers, Please within 5 seconds. The elderly woman has reported that a child is wearing hoodies and painting rude words near the monument. You go do that. You had the least amount of experience, and it looks like you know what you're doing. Teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper's guards and found her way onto the roof. She's standing on the edge. A guard called the police and stated that he is afraid to approach the girl. The girl is serious. I could send another girl, you know. That's how that works, right?
411 in progress.
Suicide threat. Another one. A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence. In the middle of the bridge, the driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer, I'll jump." Send a man out there. I would much prefer to actually send him out there, because, you know, he could probably talk some sense into him.
211 complete.
Report on the vandalism. Yeah, of course he ran, because this is an inexperienced cop. Why am I not surprised? Why are there so many...
411 complete.
They're on a building!
411 complete.
I mean, at least you did something good.
110B in progress.
Someone who's a suicide should not be arrested. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen onto the sidewalk and hit two teenagers. Whoa! He didn't even slow down. Drunk freak. You go, and this inexperienced guy go. Because I feel confident that you guys can handle.
413 in progress.
Suburb. Just go. And you report in when you're done.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
You, because I have these guys coming up.
Progress.
Look out her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the streets. She didn't know what to think and called her neighbor, who had also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. Oh no. You can go it alone. I think we need somebody to see if they can figure out what's going on there. At least figure out what's going on before we start, you know, arresting people. How? There are 3 of you there.
413 complete.
Ordinary neighbors, but that's fine. I mean, a waste of police sources, but I'm not surprised. I thought it was a group of people, wasn't it? Request next 3 days. I don't want to raise. I want more officer slots, and that's it. I think I have enough detectives. It's officers I need. I mean, they keep dying on me, so, you know. I mean, I might stop trying to do whatever it is to get as much cash as possible and play it safe from now on, because I feel like if I try to do, like, risky stuff like that, won't work out. Sands needs help. A guest of Mr. Sands is leaving Freeburg, but some punks somehow learned the route and prepared an ambush. Send the worst people I have. What could go wrong? Them die? Last episode, everyone died, so, you know, it was great. Just send in the SWAT team if it's gonna be a shootout. It's like they had AKs and stuff. Oh, what now? What now? Go. The experienced cop can stay behind. And fix up anything that happens. Someone's gonna die. No? We good? How do we manage to do that? Normally you guys are really... never mind.
216 in progress.
Whoa! People wearing white caps gather around City Hall demanding return of good old days. SWAT and my experienced guy. Really risking my experienced guy out there. I know you're gonna do nothing, but I wanted to throw SWAT in there because it's been a while since I used SWAT, so we're gonna use SWAT. I can only use them once a day, I think, if I remember correctly.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Send in another guy because I don't want him. I hope that none of them die. I hope my super experienced guy doesn't get himself killed.
212 complete.
Destruction of property. Offender left. Officer unharmed. He has no experience whatsoever. I can't change that, sadly.
216 complete.
I have the SWAT team! Bring to the police station. Right into the day, boys. The war is over. Vicus Varga has been defeated and his army of street punks and thugs has been broken. No one knows what happened to Vicus himself, but it doesn't matter now. He'll never show his face around the city again. Looks like I don't have to use my police force on them again. Tool stolen from City Hall. What? Why? Am I gonna get like a thanks for helping out in this? How do you feel about the Black Rights movement? I support it. All men are created equal and blacks are no exception. Why did you send your officers to a peaceful black rallies? We received a noise. Well, it is my job. They may be needed. That's kind of like the best answer. Do you think that the participants at the peaceful rally posed a threat to others? That's hard to say. That's definitely the hardest to say. In recent weeks, large-scale protests have rocked Freeburg. First, feminists marched to Desire Park. Today, the blacks gathered outside City Hall. What do you think the reason there's been so much rise in civic activists in the new generation? Like journalism. The new generation, maybe? I'm just gonna assume that because it makes. Are any of your friends black? I don't have any friends. I think I do. Yeah. Yeah. One of my best men are. One of my best men are black. Why are we having this conversation right now, Mr. Boyd? Blame Buck Yancey. Blame City Hall or blame Buck Yancey? Did you give the orders to suppress the protest by force? I want to blame the City Hall for anything but I don't know. I want to blame the mayor specifically. I can't remember if it was the mayor or not, but I think it was the mayor who was like, yeah, send him and stop him. I want to blame the City Hall with anything. So, the mayor gave me, yeah, he does that all of the time. And I deny it. I stopped that from happening. Except that time I decided to go in and stop it myself because it was my job and I didn't want to get fired. I said it a SWAT team because it said revolvers, okay? What am I supposed to do when someone carries a revolver around? Why do I have Shift A? I did not sign up for Shift A. I signed up for Shift B, I remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Here you go, 50 more. Who cares? I'm losing my mind. Oh, hey, story time.
You know when a police chief really feels his power? When he hires and fires people? When he throws folks in jail? When he's bossing everyone around all morning? No, there's no power there. Just bureaucratic red tape. Like directing traffic. Not that it's all bad. No, I feel it the most when people come to me with accusations. Accusations happen outside the law. They don't need to be rational or supported by evidence. They don't petition justice in the careful words of legal formality.
That is actually
an accusation
true.
Is a personal cry, full of resentment or envy, a defeated moan, or an angry howl. The accuser rarely imagines you'll share their resentment, their envy, their hatred. No, but they do imagine that your love of power is so strong that you'll leap to decide the fates of others, happy just to take someone's word for the facts. Businessmen accuse the gangsters blame our public figures denounce politicians, the politicians point to the businessmen. When it comes to accusation, there's only one rule. Don't aim too high. If you overestimate your own importance, then complaining can cost you your life. So choose the easier path. Exaggerate as far as you can, and try to make your plea sound as sad and pathetic as possible.
Oh, so me targeting the City Hall.
The accusation I received today sure didn't fit the normal mold. After killing Varga and routing his supporters, Sand further strengthened his already powerful authority. Even a month ago, anyone coming out against Sand would sound like a lunatic with a death wish. Today, it's the same thing as suicide. But the letter I'm holding in my hands directly connects Henry Sand, lieutenant of the Sand Mafia family, to the reported death of successful banker John Pazzi. Henry has a daughter, Marianne, a dancer, and apparently it all started with her. One day, Marianne danced in the title role of a production of Giselle, and Henry, proud father that he is, brought the whole family to the premiere, along with some of the family's business partners.
Wow.
Among their guests was the young banker John Pazzi. He couldn't keep his eyes off Marianne, but she ended up brushing him off. In response, Pazzi ambushed her one night after rehearsal, pulled her into his limousine, and had his way with the poor girl.
Oh.
After that, gentleman that he was, he drove the girl home and threatened that if she told anyone what happened, her mother would get the same treatment. But her father still managed to shake the truth out of Marianne, and he decided to take his revenge. Of course, Henry knew he couldn't just go with his instincts and put a bullet in Pazzi in broad daylight. The rich bastard was too important for business, and Henry is neck-deep in the family business, overseeing transportations for the Sand Mafia. He knew about every delivery delay, every car, and every shop. It was mostly thanks to Henry that the whole Sand operation rolls so smoothly. Henry has free access to all their off-book cars, and a tar-black motive. Yeah, he could easily arrange the death of John Pazzi as a drunken, late-night hit-and-run. But Henry Sand is smarter than that. If this story about Potsy is true, he'd more likely go to the boss and ask permission. I'd have figured this letter the ramblings of a retired gangster looking to spice up his life with little excitement. The way the letter started, "My dear little old cupcake," I had every mind to toss it in the trash. But something else got my attention. They're rarely ever signed, but this one ended Robespierre, and I doubt it's an imposter. No one would go against the most powerful group in the city, hoping to hide behind the name of some prankster clown. Like everyone else, I had no idea who Robespierre was or what he wanted. But there was no doubt that this guy was more than a little crazy. An arrogant psychopath. Could be dangerous. Definitely worth looking into.
Interesting. We're just gonna go to the map. No, man, no sense in, you know, waiting the inevitable. Whoa! Hit and run. You're gonna be the lead on this one. Ah! I see. Funeral. Oh, yeah, duh. I told you all of them, Whoa! Out by several men who were strictly cruel and Oh, well, there goes my, rat and my very experienced cop. Okay, how'd that even happen? Wearing masks entered the bank. You guys go. I don't care about you two. I'm holding off the SWAT. I'm confident it's gonna give me a couple decisions that I've got to choose through. And I should be able to easily manage through that. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't think, anyways. Started. Alright, now that I'm back in business, we can actually play the game. I had to go take care of some stuff, so I'm back now. So, yeah. Mr. Murphy, Mrs. Peso sometimes like to walk city at night. I had just taken him out after a long business dinner. I pulled up to the park near the monument and didn't notice anything suspicious, although there was a gray truck that didn't have any license plates. It followed us into the park from the restaurant, but then it turned off somewhere. Oh, medical examiner, Mr. Peso, died immediately on impact. A heavy vehicle struck him at high speeds. The bruises on his body show traces of grilly. So you might be looking for a jeep or a truck. Soft tissue contained fragments of windshield, so it appears that the blow was strong enough to throw his body into the air through the windshield, and the victim's clothes show traces of gray paint. So, truck with no license plate has just finished paint, or not even finished paint. It's not dry yet. And it has a broken windshield. So, I ran to the park at night. Tonight I heard a roar of a motorcycle, so I went to check it out, and I figured it was a biker who liked to race on empty roads, but when I ran closer, I saw the road was empty, and then I saw a body, so I called the police. Motorcycle tire tracks and shattered glass were found in the crime scene. Motorcycle tires. And near my intersection, a surveillance camera recorded a group of bikers, and behind them came a gray sheet. Okay, so the bikers were not... Okay, so the... It's quite concerning. Alright, we don't have very many frames on that yet to work with, so...
412A in progress.
Trade unions building. A young woman, frightened to death, just called in from the trade union. A drunken factory worker broke into the building. The same man whose yesterday's visit union demanded a return of the money that was withheld from his salary over the past 6 years. And a shot and threatening to break. I'm gonna send you over. Hopefully you don't die.
Officer, we have a situation here.
Let's block the exit with the police cruiser. A woman's shouts can be heard from inside the bank. Storm the building. That's not how that works. Alright? Well, they're both dead. They were the worst cops, too, so that kind of explains why they died so quickly. We're now down to 5 people.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant. Stop.
Down you go.
910C in progress.
Are we having another robbery? An alert from jewelry store 6 armed. Alright, time to send in the SWAT. I've already lost 2 guys to a bank robbery. Somehow, even though they were behind cover the entire time.
412A.
I don't even, like, understand, dude.
412A in progress.
During the, My Sweet Juliet the Zombie actor's performance were buffeted by flying eggs thrown by someone in the audience. The assault was accompanied by shouts, "Shame!" Oh, jeez. How dare you mock such a classic? According to the elderly threat. Alright, you need to talk to her. Alright, so we have the SWAT team approaching up on the jewelry store as well as Song.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant.
Much more.
Stop.
You go in there and don't die. At least we have a SWAT team. Another man, or another guy to help assist with this robbery. And these 2 dead men are dead. Wow. I mean, at least you survived for 7 days. That's quite impressive as a rook. Why did I send 2 rookies in there again? I mean, I'm glad I didn't send that. A call just came in from a girl who went with her friends to have a barbecue out near the sawmill. Food was almost ready. A group of drunk students suddenly appeared, claiming that it was their spot, and a massive fight broke out. I only have you, so good luck. Report on the assault. How did an elderly woman outrun you? Oh, these people.
910C complete.
The guy I sent for backup died. Wow. What happened? I don't have 2 officers at the moment. I'm sorry. 3 of them are dead. Today. Due to robberies. I can't help you. What do you want me to do? Group of them. I only have 4 officers now. 4 of them. I mean, I'm glad my experienced one didn't die. 3R, what is it with the robberies today? There goes another dead man. Nothing I can do. This game's just like killing me on the inside.
410C in progress.
Homicide at the gas station. Wonderful. What a great combination. I assume it was a robbery?
We've got a situation.
Whoa!
here.
Even late at night, finding the right bus wasn't too difficult. The criminals abandoned it less than a mile. He's alone. He's gonna die. The motel manager reports that 3 men threatened me with a gun and said there had been no more rooms. Put them in a room where we already rented. They won't be happy when our guests return. I only have 1 guy. They just flat out opened fire through the door. I could already see it. Well, there's 4 dead men. What was I supposed to do? All I had was 1 guy down there. Oh, okay, so we have a hit and run report. Uh. Wait. Ouch. Ah, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's dead. I must have not read that well enough. We have lost 5 people today. Why are we losing so many people? What is going on in this town? Everyone just needs to leave. 5 of them are dead. They're all dead. My rat died too. What? That was my best cop there. Why did I put them as a? Oh, can I turn Percy into a rat right quick? So, you know, make my life easier so he dies. He will never become experienced no matter how hard I try. What's going on here?
Oh, Jack, you always come back so late.
What's wrong? Bad news?
Good news, Jack. Laura is ready.
Ready how? She's coming back? When?
Not that fast, Jack. Laura's ready to talk. But if she's ready to talk, she's getting ready to come back. You just need to find the right words. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't ask for this, Jack. It's the middle of the night, and I'm alone on an old farm, 40 minutes away from anywhere, sat on a creaky porch, and now I'm getting snapped at. I came here so you could personally promise me that you'll be able to find the right words. So let's try again. You can find the right words, right, Jack?
I can find the right words, Mrs. Markham.
That's good to hear. Tomorrow night at 3 o'clock at the Octopus Restaurant. You know it?
Yeah, but it's closed at night.
Oh, I've arranged for them to be open. Don't be late. But don't come too early either.
Mrs. Markham?
Yeah?
I should probably offer you some tea or something before you go.
Do you have any tea?
No.
Good night, Jack.
Checkpoint. You mean save. Let me see if my face cam's set up right. I'm gonna become OCD about that. Debbie's Cafe charged with healthy and safety violation. Ooh. Red Cat rescues girl. Whoa. Biannually report more deaths than births. That's not a surprise. I lost 5 officers yesterday. Mostly by their decision. I got 1 killed myself, so I couldn't sleep. Yeah, but coming tomorrow. I need your help tomorrow. My neighbor died and his wife asked me to help with the funeral. Can I take the day off? I don't want you here. My mother was just hit by a car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you take your day off, my guy. Alright, so that's because I like music. I don't really know what I want to do with that. I don't want to keep doing that. I need inspection penalty. Undoubtedly, serious decline in the department's efficiency. And received 200. Wow, what a terrorist! I want more officer slots, and I need more officers. Hire a snitch. I need to set that back up here soon.
311A in progress.
I only got 4 people on this day. Probably gonna lose them all, so good luck me. Oh wait, you were on a theft case. Why was I not? Good thing you didn't do that. Investigations. No. Buy silence. Buy names. Well, there goes a lot of my account, so... Yeah, I guess playing it clean is probably the best way to do it. Labor market. This is cop slots? Something's not right there. Photo prohibits public gatherings to close minute buildings. Well, I probably should have said something about that, but, you know. Rip half of my police force, you know. I'll be glad to take some people in as soon as possible. I'm probably going to say no on that. So, members of the committee before hearing the prosecutor's office. Ah, I see. That's a lot of money, and I don't have any of that money, so...
311A complete.
Can my cops ever catch anybody? Like, unlawful assembly. It seems City Hall's unhappy target for a spontaneous demonstration. Some 20 people gathered in protest against increasing garbage tax. They behave peacefully, but are demanding to speak with the city officials. I'ma do nothing about that. Deal with it yourself. I guess I gotta do something about it. I mean, as much as I don't want to do anything about it, because I hate the City Hall.
910B in progress.
Robbery. Grab an expensive bag and bolted. Doesn't look like he might. It may be armed. I don't know. It's possible. But who knows? Because you know, I've lost 5 men in one day. I'm actually glad that they left. My cops can't seem to catch anybody. The offenders attempted to escape through the mall. Run after him. The offender ran into a skating rink, then slipped and fell on ice as he struggled. Got him! Oh, what? How does pepper spray not work? You stunned him. Woman put up a tent. Counterfeiting. A newly high profitable currency to rise 10 times in value over a coming week. Counterfeiting. Wow. I thought I got him. I thought he stunned it with a pepper spray, but I guess not. I got so close to actually doing that. Oh, it's raining now. Perfect. Man, the effects are nice. The effects are nice in this game. I really do like them. Oh, so they're done with the police station. Alright, good to know. At least they took half of my bank account.
911 in progress.
Bus stop. He's hunting for the pickpocket with his friend. Ah, okay, so there was a pickpocketer down there. Counterfeiting report. They probably got away. Loot. Found money. How do you sell money? Those look like some strong bundles. I'm gonna do that because I want my bank account back. Thank you very much. What's the problem with money? You know?
210 in progress.
St. John's Hospital. A man came from the hospital with a very large dog. The dog was on a leash, wearing a muzzle, but is growling and jumping on other patients. The duty nurse warned the man then it was against the hospital policy to bring animals into the building, but the man just snarled at her and refused to listen. Alright.
911.
Got away. How did a civilian die? Is a better question. Like, now whoever that guy's friend was is traumatized. like
215 in progress.
a riot. Approximately 100 people gathered in a park protesting construction of a new casino near the cemetery. Soon after, a group of pickup trucks pulled up with several strong men climbing out without a word. They began to fight the demonstrators. Yo! Get these people all up, wrangled up and sit back away.
210 complete.
Oh, you did something. I am actually proud of this person. They somehow caught the offender. That is something that very rarely happens.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The fight is a full swing. Some of the combatants are carrying weapons. Yeah, that was a better call. I even had SWAT with me, so I was a little bit more confident about that one. Parking lot. A young DJ, upon exiting the store, ran into a strange-looking man wearing a black, red robe. First, the man offers him a drink from the DJ's hand, then told him merits of drinking human blood. Became threatening, and he demanded money for protection from the forces of darkness. A fight between the two men erupted, during which the DJ suffered several bites. The attacker then began to accost other passers-by, including the frightening group of teenagers, and then suck his teeth into the shoulder of an elder woman. What do you think you're doing, man? Ah. He's insane. I probably should have waited to set the paddy wagon with it. Made life so much easier. Da 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 da. Ah, day's almost over. You know. I'm not surprised. Just close it. I don't even need to see what happened. There we go. Shift A. Gonna have to go to Shift A on this one. Why does it with the cutscenes
According
lately?
to Mrs. Mark,
Oh yeah, I
I'm
remember.
supposed to spend all day thinking up the right words. But to my surprise, I did my best work when I shut my head off. I didn't even want to think why Laura decided we'd meet at 3 o'clock in the morning, and in a restaurant we'd never gone to. I didn't know what to tell her, and something tells me she's no more ready for this meeting than I am. By nightfall, I
okay.
finally stopped worrying. The right words would come when they were needed. And if they don't come at all, then so be it.
Alright. Okay.
I've heard said, when you're knocked out by a single blow, you don't have time to feel any pain. Well, that's a lie. It's painful as hell. Every day I spent in that coma, the pain was unbearable.
Are we being set up? Wild corruptionist. I am slightly confused. This is an entirely different game. Ease. Ease. The inner Counter-Strike. What? Oh no. I don't want to shoot him. But I'm gonna be forced? What? And we jumped ahead to day 55? Oh, this does not look good. Day 56.
Yeah, I heard about that already. But what if they decide to spill it to the papers? We need to start thinking now about covering our asses. I know people who can deal with this, but they'll need at least a week. Plus, if we want to...
Lieutenant Stat, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have Jack Boyd on the line.
Who?
Jack Boyd.
Jack
sir.
Boyd.
He's calling from the hospital.
Gibson, I'll call you back. Don't do anything without my team.
We're in it now.
Well, wow. I didn't know you were awake. Doctor said you could be in that coma for months, even years. How are you feeling?
Tell me who's in control, Martin.
I don't think I follow you.
For God's sake, Martin, tell me it's you running the department and not some stooge from the mayor's office.
Yes, Jack. I am performing the duties of the police chief, but the new man's coming on Saturday, Kevin Paulson.
Kevin Paulson?
Yes, it's the guy from the...
I know who Kevin Paulson is. Now listen carefully, Martin. I'm coming back to work. I'm Freeburg's police chief, and it's gonna stay that way for another 4 months. Now you get on the phone and do whatever needs to be done. You run into any problems, threaten them with the media, court, or blackmail. But I don't think they'll give you any trouble. The mayor knows it's easier to just wait until the winter than deal with a scandal. Oh, and assemble a press conference.
Listen, Jack, I know the truth is on your side, but you have to take into account...
Martin, how long since you transferred to my department?
Coming up on 5 years now.
How many times in the last 5 years have you come to my birthday party? How many times have you come to the farm when I had the boys over?
Never had the pleasure, but...
Never. Because you couldn't care less. And I don't care for you either, Stat. It wasn't me who appointed you deputy, and you wouldn't have been my first choice. But if you do ever come over to my house, you won't miss the big hole in my backyard. Garbage pit. You know, for old rubbish. A smelly hole filled with rotten furniture and other crap. So, Stat, if I even for a moment doubt your devotion, you'll go straight into that pile of trash. Maybe you'll get to catch up with some old friends. You remember Kendrick, don't you?
I'll schedule the press conference for tomorrow, all right, Jack?
The day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going shopping.
Day 57. Alright, so I see how this game's gonna roll. Now you've got a new car. We hope it's hopeful to fulfill all your secret dreams. Now you have new clothes. We hope make you feel younger. Now you have a new hairstyle. We accept that this luxurious head of hair will easily convince everyone that you are the king among men. You now have a new attitude. From now on, you are a true warrior. One who will not suffer the idiots who stand in your way. You're independent and self-confident. One last detail is missing: fashionable sunglasses. This will give you a final touch of the new image. Good morning. Can I help you? Not exactly what I want. Yo, you know, I'm going to go with the yellow ones. Sunglasses make it clear that a lot depends on decisions you make. Tells everyone you'll stop at nothing. Bring you. I'm gonna go with the yellow ones. Now I'll have a new fashionable pair of sunglasses. These better have like some implication of the future of this game.
No, that would be too much.
Ah. So my decisions won't matter, is what you're saying. Hey, Habs prosthetic. Oh, that's a great achievement name.
Wow, Jack, what's with the outfit? You planning on...
The pit in the backyard, Martin. Always remember about the pit in the backyard.
Don't talk to anyone before the press conference starts. I'll try to get you on stage quickly. Kevin Paulson is here.
Okay.
He wanted to...
Jack! I hardly recognize you. That's quite an image for a man like you. An old dog with a new trick, right? We should see each other more often. How long has it been?
Last time I saw you, I fired you, Kevin.
Ha! You mean the day I resigned in protest over the corruption and lawlessness at your police department, right?
Yeah, repeat that shit often enough, someday you might start believing it.
You know, Jack, I'm glad that everything turned out so well. Unlike you, I've made good use of the past 7 years. My new construction company keeps getting jobs from the city, and we're doing really well. I have a new house, new hobbies, even a new wife. Maybe you've met her, Shelley Rogers.
Oh, Shelley Rogers. So you really are in bed with the mayor.
It's a dream come true. All my dreams have come true. Only one thing remains. To bring order to the Freeburg Police Department.
You being serious, Kevin?
I'm serious as ever, Jack. I'm the most serious man you know.
That is a lie.
It's
I
not
can tell.
often you see the past and the future Freeburg police chiefs at the same press conference. I hope you have time to talk, Kevin. There's something we need to discuss. Jack, the reporters are waiting for you.
My retirement plan somehow just got turned into a circus. Fortunately, I'm pretty good at swallowing swords and jumping through burning hoops. They all seem to like it.
Hey, we're back at this sport again. Good morning. Is that a new hairstyle? Your eyes are playing tricks on you. Yep. You know the person who attacked you. No, I don't. Didn't recognize him. City Hall has yet to give a definite answer whether you'll be returning to your post. Do you believe Rogers will decide to... I'm gonna look, of course. I don't know if he likes it or not. Do you think what happens will happen somehow affect you? We'll see. Well, I guess. Let's wait a bit and find out. It's so true. Thank you. Day 59. This got like a head start, yo. Like, Jack Boyd recovers from head injury. Jack Boyd unable to name attackers. Jack Boyd, police chief awakens from coma. Whoa, new car. My neighbor died and his wife has asked me. Yeah, but coming tomorrow. Jiminy Christmas, why are so many people so tired? No, I have to keep you. I have to keep you too. My God. You take this, because you are the only guy I have. Oh, we have cassette tapes now? What do we got going on here? We're gonna be listening to this stuff here soon. I don't care if it's copyrighted or not, but you know. Some nice deals on some cassette tapes, you know what I mean. You're gonna be listening to some of this stuff because I have no idea what it is. That's nice. How long are we recording for? It's solid 33 minutes. I want to see if I can get more officers going because all I have is one. Jack, while you were in the hospital, a hunt was declared on all cops. It's like all criminals in the city suddenly went savage. The cornering officers one by one and beating them to death. Our boys have started refusing to ride out on calls alone. Some gentlemen are asking to exit, that you exit the office. They appear to be armed. Whoa! What is going on? You're in jail. As of today, you didn't have enough officers on staff to prevent the city from descending further into chaos? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? So they're rested now. Oh, you're joking. I have to go in and buy this stuff again? What was I supposed to do? I might just have to start up a new game, guys. I lost 5 men in one go. Is this gonna have the same effect? I was gonna see if I could get more officers going because they all died. You're going to shift A. Shift A. Shift A. Shift B. Shift A. Better now. Oh my god. I'm like so done
U11 in progress.
with this. I'm done. I'm not doing that again. Get out. No. I'm done right now. I'm done for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Bye-bye. What am I supposed to do? 5 cops died in one day. One of them being my fault, 4 of them just flat dead. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I might have to start a new game because I literally don't have as much cash as I probably should. And I don't know what to do from here. I'm screwed. So near day 21, it skips to day 59 because of attack in a coma. So, but yeah, that also brings up another thing, before I go. So that means that, what happens in, whoever that other person was, if the war is not over, what is it, Sans loses, then what happens to the thing? And just before I got knocked out, it was quite evident that crime was increasing to the maximum level. There was armed robberies every 5 seconds. So, kind of have a problem here. I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, this is shaping up to be much more difficult than it has to be. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep playing the game because something's going to happen in which changes the entire game. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna earn money I need to get into retirement. And from the second game's trailer, I'm screwed either way, so I might as well just keep going. So, you know, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, I think. There's no point in restarting the game and having to play all that over again. How many hours have I already put into this game? 8? 8? Still. And since, Ahab, is prosthetic, which, by the way, Ahab lost his leg, is the first achievement. So I assume we're, like, in the second act now of the game, so we're not even close to being done. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.